Hey everybody, I'm Dan Loricella here to kick off this week's episode of PGTV. So first of all, congratulations to Reg on winning the very first PGTV contest for the intro contest and winning yourself free Platinum VIP. First, I have to say that I was very impressed with the amount of contributions that went into this contest here, and I was glad to see the amount of work that was put into these intros. You definitely had some competition there, Reg, with the other players that did submit their versions of the intro, and it was really, I was impressed with it. I was happy to see that you guys are being active in the community and just kind of like, you know, you guys really want to win free stuff, why not? I mean, put in the effort and there you go, boom, you get stuff. So yeah, this is the first of very many contests that are going to be held exclusively through PGTV. So stay up to date with it and you guys can win yourself some free stuff. I mean, who doesn't like free stuff? Just put in a little bit of work. I mean, what? This thing, I required you to do 10 seconds of a video and you won yourself $60 worth of a package there. So again, congratulations to Reg. I hope you guys had fun with it. I certainly enjoyed looking at all of the submissions. And again, stay up to date with it and you'll see more contests coming up soon. So as many of you may have noticed, there is a new NPC in the car dealership right next to the previous NPC that was selling the cars. So what this new NPC is the vehicle store, which links you straight to the website where you can purchase vehicles that are only accessible through that store. So of course this is with real money, but these vehicles are exclusive just to you if you purchase them. So you can get vehicles with gold painting. I mean, that's pretty badass, right? And then there's also vehicles that are not accessible through the store in-game that you can purchase, which you'll have and nobody else will, unless they purchase the package themselves. So that's pretty exciting. As you may know, we've had SGM or Sentry Gunman on the server with us playing, working along with Red Mist in making new car models for our server and just our server. How cool is that? I mean, you guys are going to have vehicles on the server that are not accessible on any other server. That's just another thing that makes PGRP unique from any other gaming community here. I mean, we can contest with pretty much anybody. We have a great community and we have a great server in our hands. We've got tons of content that's going to be constantly released. I mean, what can you not enjoy about that? I mean, it's a big thing to have SGM on our server, especially because he is one of the two main people that make the car models. As you know, TDM or the Danish Master is the other one. And personally, I think he does, SGM does great with his models, and we're just going to see more of those coming in as he works with us. So in terms of the beta, like you know, the server is obviously still in beta, which means actually doesn't really mean too much for you guys. It's just more of for the dev work for Red Mist, where nothing is really kind of like set in stone right now. Well, the server's put together for the most part, but we've been adding many new things, and many new things have been updated, some old things have been changed, and that's kind of just what the beta really means right now. But we actually do have a release, a general release time for the full release, and that's going to be in the next month, sometime around Christmas is what Red Mist told me. So you guys should be pumped for that, because that means that ranks are going to be set up in terms of jobs. Skills are probably going to be put in. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't really touched base with him yet about that. When you look at like crafting and it tells you need some kind of skill level for it, that's what that kind of stuff is. So we'll see if that happens in the new release. Another big update that's coming with that is the HUD. We're having a new HUD put in. Red Mist has designed it. If you don't know what that is, it's a heads-up display. It's where the health bar and the stamina are. We're gonna have a new design for that, so you guys, it'll look more aesthetically pleasing. So that's one thing that's coming up. There's not much that I know of right now. I will have the inside scoop on some of these things, and I'll let you guys know about it. You're gonna hear from it first here. unless you ask an admin, which, I mean, it actually does happen quite often, so maybe you'll hear it in there. But still, gives you another reason to come back here and check this out besides the content and the contests to win free stuff. Again, free stuff, woo! So a big question that's been asked a lot is, when the full release comes out, is everything going to be reset? And that actually is not known by us either. We're still trying to decide whether or not a reset is necessary, or if we're going to keep everything. That would mean that, like, if it's reset, that would mean that everyone's money would be wiped, cars would be wiped. It's pretty much like a fresh start for the server. Of course, if you've purchased a VIP package, you will get everything that is included with those VIP packages once the server's reset. So really, don't worry about that. Don't worry about losing your money, because you're not going to. We would never do that to you. So again, that's undecided still. The only reason we may think of doing that is because the economy is kind of like not really corrupt right now, but it's a bit like off the charts, where there's some people who are very poor and there's some who are extremely rich somehow. Of course, people who have donated for their money, again, you'll get that. So in terms of content for this week, that's all I really have for you right now. I'm thinking about putting together some kind of storyline or storyboard kind of thing, where it will kind of like make these videos more organized, so you guys can check out the content that you want to check out and skip through other things if you don't really want to listen to it. Because half the time it's really just me rambling on about random shit, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. But I guess that's the whole basis of it. But anyway, that's besides the fact. Yeah, so I'll see if I can put some structure to this thing, so we can kind of get, like, you guys can have an expectation of what's going to be coming up. And yeah, so that's all I have for you guys this week. I hope to see you guys in the next episode coming up next week. And enjoy the server, have fun, and don't be a minge, because you know admins hate that. We do. But seriously, don't be a minge.